India and New Zealand have concluded a landmark free trade agreement, marking a major milestone in India's global trade strategy. This agreement strengthens economic ties, boosts exports, and opens new opportunities across goods, services, and investment. Announced on 22nd December 2025, this is among India's fastest concluded free trade agreements with a developed economy. It aligns closely with India's long-term vision of Viksit Bharat 2047 by promoting global integration, competitiveness, and economic resilience. Under the agreement, New Zealand will provide zero-duty access on 100% of Indian export tariff lines. In return, India will liberalize tariffs on approximately 70% of New Zealand tariff lines, covering nearly 95% of bilateral trade value. Major Indian sectors expected to benefit include textiles and apparel, pharmaceuticals, leather products, engineering goods, agricultural products, and gems and jewelry. The agreement enhances price competitiveness and market reach for Indian exporters. New Zealand has extended its best ever services offer to India, covering 118 services sectors. These include information technology, professional and consultancy services, telecommunications, construction, tourism, education, and financial services. The agreement includes most favored nation commitments across approximately 139 subsectors. This ensures predictable, transparent, and non-discriminatory market access for Indian service providers. A key highlight is New Zealand's investment commitment of approximately $20 billion over a 15-year period. This is expected to encourage joint ventures, technology transfer, and long-term capital flows between the two countries. The agreement expands mobility opportunities through post-study work visas of up to 4 years, dedicated quotas for skilled professionals, and work and holiday visa arrangements supporting talent movement and services exports. In agriculture, the agreement establishes productivity partnerships and centers of excellence while protecting domestic interests through tariff rate quotas and minimum import price mechanisms. Enhanced cooperation on sanitary and phytosanitary measures, technical barriers to trade, pharmaceutical inspections, and mutual recognition frameworks will reduce compliance costs and improve ease of doing business. For SEZ and IFSC based exporters and importers, the India and New Zealand FTA offers direct commercial advantages. Zero-duty market access improves competitiveness for SEZ manufacturing and trading units. IFSC-based entities benefit from expanded access in financial services, IT, consultancy, leasing, and professional services. Simplified customs procedures and regulatory cooperation enhance supply chain efficiency and cross-border trade finance opportunities. At Moon SEZ and Management Consultants LLP, we advise exporters, importers, SEZ units, and IFSC entities to act early. Businesses should review product and service classifications, ensure compliance with rules of origin, and realign supply chains to maximize FTA benefits. SEZ and IFSC entities should reassess entity structuring, service offerings, and cross-border contracts to fully leverage new trade and investment opportunities. The India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement is a strategic step forward, strengthening trade, expanding services leadership, attracting investment, and creating new growth pathways for Indian businesses. Moon SEZ and Management Consultants LLP supports clients across SEZ, IFSC, customs, trade compliance, and international structuring. Partner with us to convert policy reforms into measurable business growth. Moon SEZ and Management Consultants LLP, a trusted partner for SEZ and IFSC excellence. A pioneer in establishing SEZ and IFSC units within GIFT City and India, delivering end-to-end IFSC setup, operational support, and handling complaints. Risk management renowned for deep expertise in regulatory approvals, capital markets, fund management, insurance, finance company, foreign university BAT, and ancillary regulations. A&D FinTech, expertise in customs clearance for aircraft and ship procurement, leasing, GST, DSPF if CSCA, comprehensive support covering registration, reporting, and regulatory transitions, ensuring ring fencing, transparency, and global compliance standards. Join our network, scan the QR codes below to stay connected with us.